Since the pandemic started, I've noticed a number of bits and pieces appearing on Facebook that have claimed to be written by someone else. A bit like maybe somebody is riding piggyback on someone else's reputation. And then I discovered a poem circulating that claimed to be written by a poet in 1869, only this poet has never published anything and is completely unknown. So it's not just about riding piggyback on someone else's reputation. There's something else going on here. And I have a sneaky feeling that it's this, that the idea that 70 years ago or 150 years ago or 400 or 500 years ago, somebody saw this coming, that idea gives us the comforting assurance that there is something bigger than us, some sort of higher power in the midst of the crisis. As a Christian, I'd call that higher power God. The German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche is famous for saying God is dead. What he meant was that our Western world, with its civilization, has killed off our sense of a need for God. And in that context, he wrote this: "We have the advantage of feeling an immense space around us, but also an immense void." I believe life without God does leave a void. And I believe that's the case because, as the great Christian thinker St. Paul said, in him we live and move and have our being. If you want to connect with God, to reach out to God, to explore a bit more the idea of having a relationship with God, why don't you Google your local church? Most of us during this time are doing some of our stuff online, and your local church will be happy to hear from you. Or maybe you've got a friend that you know already has a faith. Why not start a conversation with them? And if you're really stuck, feel free to message me.